es una tienda de móviles reacondicionados de segunda mano donde podéis ahorrar hasta un 40%. Thank you guys. Thank you. If you're not saying anything, I don't know who's watching me. Thumbs me up if you're watching me. Give me that thumbs up. I've got 3 people watching me. Okay? Share me out if you can, guys. Thumbs the video up. Wanna give me thumbs up? Ego mami okwe, papa, ego mami okwe. Tori dodo ko, omo ri owa o. Iwe re lo saki na wemene. Awo ti ni keme de pa nene ya kemo. Awo ti na ko kwa de pa nene ya kemo. Iwe do na ka se ku we ti no pa lo. Iwe na ya de pe ni te. Ina ye ke ni ke na. Give me thumbs up, guys. No one more ya look for. No one more ya look for. Udeme kwalolero, osanera mama nikoyo. Udeme kwalolero, ebola mi koyo. Emi na sunu damo. If you're watching me, you're not saying anything, I won't know. Hey. You're watching me, if you can share me out, share me out. Hey, Lady Ritalia. I don't see you this evening. You won't break Bessie head. If you are there, happy weekend, my sweet sister, my beautiful lady. You get to me. Lawo wonu si zegbe Isaac yanga marwa owe wana wa kwe ma re doge wa doge usaru oje. My beautiful philo. Bless, I won't get cough. I know already they drink warm water. How are you and your beautiful family doing, sis? We are doing great. We're doing very, very fine. Like I said, I saw your video this evening. We won't see a person head, and it coming to pass. When the Lord commanded it not,
When you walk back, where they will make a lot more. Hey, but no fear me. Fear like more. Oh, dear, no, where was she? Who has said a baby? Yeah, where my day can obey away she. Hey, yogi delege. Wadoge vino sawoje. When no one went my man, doge, wadoge. Lady Italia, Bobola, wadoge. Even a conte war, I share your idea, man. Wadoge, doge, sawoje. Wadoge, doge, musawoje. Wadoge, Lady DSTV, thank you for coming, sis. Thank you for coming. Thank you all for coming. Thank you. God bless you. Thank you very much for coming. I dropped a video yesterday on ghee. On ghee, you know, ghee is a very powerful food, and onions too is a very powerful food, you know. Thank you for coming. If you can share me out. Okay, Lady of Song. Do 2 minutes for this song. I'm not going to be long. I just want to talk about that ghee. Because people were like, why I they use clay pots cook am? Some were like, why I don't use iron pots cook this thing? Some were like, why small onions? So those are the things I want us to discuss today. Oh, thank you for sharing, Lady DS. God bless you. Wait, yeah, thank you very much for sharing. Oh, Lady Ritalia, you shared me out. Thank you very much. Hey. Thank God say God no be God. Thank God say God no be man. Where we for day? Where I for day? Tell me where I for day. Thank you for coming. Today we want to talk about Mr. Dokpayi, God bless you. Thank you. Hey, Valise. Valise, you know why I'm laughing? You saw the comment I left on you. Good evening, my darling sister Valise. That's my partner in crime when it comes to Pakak Boko matter. you saw what I drop on your Juba Bruce, you welcome. You saw what I dropped, I left on your, hey God though, now cough they come. Oh. I'm drinking warm water just to make it okay. I just wake up now, see my voice like this. I have not seen any connect yet. That's how you waiting right. You said weekend walk away, get away. You can't show us that kind of bed. No, you can't show us that kind of bed. I can't be laugh. I can't say enough baka boku. Only me write and finish. I can't be laugh. I can't say Valizi. When Valizi we just see this this thing. Go say this woman don't call leave her signature here. You know, enjoy yourself, my darling. It is necessary. Get away. Just give yourself that treat. Life is too short. Life is just too short. Yesterday, maybe now that one can't even make my voice be like this. Yesterday, I cried. You know, I cried because what I did not expect, the news I didn't expect yesterday, somebody gave it to me and it broke my heart. I cried and I was like thinking, I really call 999 for you. Nearly call 999. Not be waiting you ask for you to come up for house. Go where you even say you go safe. Oh. And don't forget the city where you say you go. You know, you made mention of it. You just come up for where you did. You go that cool zone. Waiting you won't go do. Waiting happen for him. So let me give you guys the gist. What happened? What makes me to go down yesterday before I will go into my proper teaching for today. I want to talk about the ghee and onions I dropped yesterday, but I just want to quickly draw. Valise in her enjoyment, mama. Now you know they see her for her eyes. That one, I know, leave her for young children. At 80, that woman will see the blow trumpet the way I see her. So you know, I was just teaching yesterday. You know. I was just telling women about near Swansea. Yeah, I remember you said so. You know, about early signs of cervical cancer. You know, that was the topic I was teaching. So I was giving the signs, you know. So when I was giving the signs, somebody called me to tell me that all the signs I am giving is what is wrong with him now. And I asked, have you suffered cancer before? She said yes, long ago. And just a year ago, they told her that she's free, that she's cancer free. You know, but all these things I am saying now, everything is just happening to her recently. And the one that shocked her the most, I made mention of loss of appetite. That person will know, you will not have that appetite to eat. Your mouth go just, your belly go full. You feel just there for days, you won't eat. It's because of what that cancer is doing to your body. Even if you eat, your body cannot be able to digest it. This sickness now, women sickness, you know, I always tell us to go for this checkup. When you see this person physically, they tell you, say, you get something. So when it can shock her, I can still talk, say, we women, when they get discharge, host, no, they talk about those bad diseases. I beg. I beg. Talk about cucumber and sugarcane. Yes, my darling sister, I will talk about it. You know why I want to talk about it? Those sickness now for devil. Amen. You know why I want to talk about it, Valizi? A lot of our women, they don't even know that you have to be going for this pap swap test. You understand? So a lot of them don't even know. But because I have a lot of all these women, okay, just like the video I dropped yesterday, in as much say I go see use pidgin English talk am, some women will still come to my exactly, you know am, because you are educated, or rather you get the awareness. But more than 1 million women, they don't even know what that one is. I don't know if you get what I'm trying to say, Valizi. Even as I dey use pidgin till they drop my video, some women say they find am difficult. They watch my video. There is no video I will drop that they don't watch. Esther, I know you're welcome. There is none of my video that I will drop that they will not come. But they cannot write comment there. in the UK, they write us. Here, they don't write us, you see? Here in Spain, they don't write us. You will go and tell them after 3 years that you are due for this test. So it's not everybody. You see why I must talk about this disease? I know it's not for us, but we must talk about it. Are you getting it? So those women, they will watch my video. What will they do? They will come to my WhatsApp and drop a voice note. That this thing, I watch this video, I watch this video. If you look at those, my comment section, your doctor writes you every year. But here, they don't do that. This is my 24th year here in Spain. They never ever one day write me, one day, not even half day. Even breast cream, no, here no. They never write me one day, even half day. Say, Susan, come and do tea. Then me, I will not go to the hospital to say, what is tea? Which tea? They will not say is test. No, they don't write us. You see, say each country different. They don't write. So those women, because they cannot write comments, they will come to my inbox, to my WhatsApp, to drop a voice note asking me, what I mean by this, what I mean by this. So, with all due respect, I explained in Benin. I went on Thursday for it after much letters reminding me. But here, nothing like that, Valizi. You see why we have to talk about it. It can happen to anybody. Cervical cancer can happen to anybody. And scientists, they have it in their medical journal that like 10, 15, 20 years ago, almost 500,000 women die yearly because of cervical cancer. But now, because of the awareness, they don't much death like that again. Just like those signs I was giving yesterday. If you're seeing all those signs in your body, you will know, it be like saying that this bad tumor they bring itself out, they will go for checkup. You will go for checkup. When they catch that cancer early, they can be able to burn it down. But once it don't grow to that stage, you know, I talked about a vaginal discharge, the color of vagina, and she told me exactly the same thing. But we see all these things, we go to ignore them because we don't know. Say it might be sign of this thing that is coming. So that is why whatever I know, I love to bring it out. I'll be like broken. Not the only bicycle, broken one. You understand? That is it. I can just come here and decide to do pakakboko. I can just come here. Today's topic, sorry sis. Today's topic, I dropped a video yesterday on ghee and ghee, Ghee. You know, on ghee and small onions, how to use it to stop bleeding pie. You know, that was the topic of yesterday. But I was trying to explain why my voice is like this, you know, because yesterday wasn't too okay for me. I cried yesterday, you know. So I was just trying to explain to our women not to take all these things for granted. Indian butter, ghee, yes, you can get it here. It is made of I think a cow milk. Yes, it's cow milk. We have it here in Spain, but I don't know about UK, Valizi. It's very, very effective. 3-4 days, that bleeding don't stop. Are you getting it? So many people, they don't know this thing. And that bleeding pie can lead to anemia. Somebody we don't know say in get anemia, features the waka, they go just collapse, it go just fall because blood within body don't dry. Are you guys getting it? So Asian people use it a lot to cook. Yes, it's a very good fat, saturated fat, but it's difficult to digest. That if you listen to that video yesterday, Valizi, I not see your comment there. You didn't watch my yesterday's video. If you've not seen that video, please just let me to watch it, okay? And they always drop my videos on Fridays, okay? Just let me to watch it. Share it out if you can, okay? You know, so that is it. If we know, I urge everybody that comes to my live stream, share any video where you see. I'm not saying it might be my video. Share that video. If you know that video can help somebody, share it out. You might just be saving a soul. You might just be saving somebody. Somebody reached out to me and was like, ah, mama, I'm dying, oh, I'm losing strength, oh, I don't the shit, I eat food poison, oh, you know. I was like, you have red oil in your, this was just yesterday. You have red oil in your kitchen. She said, yes. Go and drink red oil. And that was it. He called me about 2 hours later. Mama, you be magician. I don't be magician. Oh, yeah, get stronghold when it comes to all those kind of things in our body. Now, so shako be, shako we will take cook. Then after that, since you're losing strength, you can do the salt and water a solution for you to get your strength back. So many people, they don't know these things. Are you guys getting what I'm saying? So that was what I discussed yesterday where I was teaching. So I was crying, this lady was crying, and at the end of the day, I said, you know why I'm crying? You people know why I cried. I cried because they said that red oil is not good. Yes, when it's too much, everything way too much, not good. Me said they talking for my channel. No oil good. Oil, so many oil is not good. Sorry, not be no oil good. Olive oil is very, very good. Avocado oil is one of the best oil you can think of. We still get good oil. Because, you know, why people, they say it's not good. You know, say we black, when we they eat, we they like to eat with chilled water, very cold water. We say we need them chill. Now it be the problem where we they get. As we they eat that oil, we they drink cold water. It they solidify the oil for our this thing. You go conquer. You see the Japanese, I say it all the time. The Chinese, let me just say Asian as a whole. When they are eating, what do they do? They drink warm tea or warm water to melt all those oil, make all those oil not go hang. But we no, we take here, say cold water, they cool body when they eat hot food. We not go one here. We prefer to use cold water to bring our food down. No, warm tea, warm water that can easily help you to digest that food. So if you eat food poison, you dey take 1 teaspoon of a red oil, that one will not do anything to you. I don't know if you get what I'm trying to say, Lady DS. You understand what I'm trying to say? Too much of palm oil causes cholesterol. That's what I said it before. Because they don't give that food time to go down. So even what me I do in my case, I put little red oil, I'll add olive oil. You know, not too much. I don't even, at times I make food without oil. It's healthier like that. There is refined palm oil. Refined or no refined, I don't know. I don't want to like tell you it's not good or it's good. If you feel it's good for you, for me, whether refined or not refined, because there is one oil they used to add acetate de palma. They call it acetate de palma here, palm oil. Me, I never knew they use palm oil to do this nocia, pressed seed oil and palm oil. Pressed seed oil. Which one is seed oil? I don't understand what this is. Our normal palm kernel oil. You know, there's one thing we call nocia here. Hey, James, Gib. I saw your write-up. This guy that just came here now, he has a lot of subscribers. I normally go to his channel to roll, to meet new friends. He wrote one thing. So those of us when they give blue jacket, we have to be very, very careful. He said they blocked those people he gave blue jacket. I think Gipe will have more than 50,000 subscribers, you know. He said they block more than how many hundreds of people away from his channel. So he wrote to us personally that normally visit his channel that if they block us, he's not the one, that somebody just did that. How can somebody be wicked? Because we give them blue jackets. He said they just block those people out. Joseph, James, I said Joseph, James, thank you for coming. You know, so that, by the way, if you can share me, guys, just share me out, okay? You understand what I'm trying to say? So that is it. When this Nosia, I never knew because my kids, oh dear, I don't have blue jackets. You don't have blue, or you don't give. AA platform, you welcome. Priscilla Goff, you welcome. Who else? I saw somebody else again there. Thank you all for coming. God bless you. You know, Esaido, thank you for sharing me out. God bless you. I experienced that in hand cooking and more. Yes, yes, Valizi, I was there the day you were complaining that somebody blocked you out. You now have to come with a ninja. I remember that day. You know, how can somebody do that? They just block hundreds of people from this guy's channel. You know, so as I was saying, I used to give my son this jam for bread. You know, this jam. Then I was not used to. Whenever she's doing live streaming, they block me. Maybe somebody will just get your beef for mind. Go say, make this valise, you know, even know. Will go block you. That's very, very bad. You know, this Nosia, this jam, chocolate jam that they use for children now. We call it Nosia here. I don't know the English name. Maybe they call it Nosila some in other places. When I went to the UK, I saw it, but I don't know if that's the name they call it there. You know, then I was not read exactly Nutella. Yes, so my son loved that thing very well. So I used to buy it because then I don't read label. But it was when I started reading label of things, I saw that they use palm oil to do that thing. You people should go and read it. So now it's for kids, too sweet, exactly. I never knew. I used to flood my fridge with it before it finished because my son is the type that doesn't eat. So if I just see waiting he like, I go like to buy him so that he go see and eat. You know, so when I read it, I read aceite de Parma. That was when I stopped buying it. But now I use avocado and healthy butter. That is it. That is it. Just to keep all those your organs. You people should talk. It's not only Vanessa that is here. She's the one that is engaging me. That's why I love her whenever she's on my live stream. You know, so you guys, so I stopped buying it for Vanessa Scott. You're welcome. Yes, Nutella, but the one they are doing now, excuse me, guys, the ones they are doing now, they are saying is red oil free. I don't know how true is that because I stopped buying it for him. You know, because I told him I just discovered they are using acetate de Parma, and acetate de Parma is saturated. Oh, gone series. Mwah. This professional, this woman, the husband said, go do pass yourself, go break teeth. Is that skipping? I was skipping, will go. I almost removed my 2 teeth. And I don't know how you do that, your press up. You will not cross your 2 legs behind. I cannot try it. I cannot come and kill myself. That's why I stop, go. You see, I don't do your this thing again. I don't think go die. So you know, guys. So that is it. So that's Nutella. I don't buy them. I don't buy it for my children again. Though the one they are advertising and they are saying is oil free. So Stephanie, that will go to her channel, go series. You will love her there. Very, but keep practicing. I know if you go die. That press up. I told you I did 3. As I just do 3 now, so I just lie down. They will try, no fit. This walk where I walk, 30 minutes walking is okay for me. At least my heart will pump blood for that 30 minutes. I will know for that day I'm okay. Oh, go, you carry, go. Me no fit. You know, so that is it. So we should be very, very careful of what we put in. That won't take me back again to what I was saying earlier. You see this lady, she was, let me go now. Okay, thank you for coming. God bless you. Yes, it's work. I just do 30 minutes walk. Go and come. I'm okay for the day. I wanted to join you now. Because your figure now, so it be not be like, oh, don't born. Say maybe I'll get that figure. I don't say it's not possible. So guys, let's talk about what brought us here today, which is the onions and the ghee. You know, ghee is a very, very good fat, you know, but when you consume it too much, it will increase your cholesterol, but it's very, very good for the body. That was why I said don't take it more than so and so days. You're having a bleeding pie. With that ghee, small onions, okay. We have more than moments with nothing. with cutty or not. Okay, cutty, thank you. That small onions is very, very powerful. We have different kinds of onions. Maybe I will talk about that another time. You know, I always say onions is a very, very powerful medicine when you're dealing with inflammatory disease. My hazelnuts to do your own Nutella. Ah, really? Do it now, do it. I will share it and I will try to do it too. Okay? Like you do peanut butter. I don't know how to use hazelnut for that. I've talked about hazelnuts too. It's medicinal. It's medicinal. You're right, host. Thank you, Vanessa Scott. You know, so all these onions, so would they see? And onions is best when you want to get the best out of onions, eat it raw. We have more than 21. I think they say 21 onions. Spring flower onion, red onions, yellow onions, golden onions. I will talk about golden onions when I want to talk about fertility. Is very, very good. So all these onions, they have almost the same properties in them, medicinal properties in them. But when you see those small ones, they know they grow past there, and so then they grow rich. There are so many powerful properties that are in them. I'm blended with dates and honey. Okay, there are many powerful medicinal properties, compounds that are in them, that when they get in touch, you can even sow garri with onions. Moment with Koti, I don't know, I never ever sow garri with more than not let me start today. No, no sex, I'll be laugh. More than not let me start today. Laugh, yeah. Oh, God series brought me here. Wow, thank you for coming. Oh, God series, thank you. This one up my voice, and I just small cough I get. Thank you. Moment with Koti, thank you very much. You're welcome to Susan Herbal Tips. We don't talk about synthetic drugs. We don't do chemically processed drugs. What we do here is herbal medicine, plants, how we go fit use and cure any sickness with our body. That is what we do here. So all these onions, so they talk. All these onions, so they talk. So they get different properties in them. Like that small one, when it is mixed with ghee, and even a herbalist now. Really? I will come to your channel to check. Let me just watch one. I dropped a video yesterday. Just let me to watch it. You leave your comment there. Because on this LS, I will not know if you visited me, if you hug me. Just watch my video. Leave your this thing there. I will come and check your channel out. Okay? My own herbal, where I know where they call me herbalist, different though. Not be that type we know for Nigeria. So these small onions, they are very, very powerful when it comes to inflammation. Una not say I talk, say this pie we will talk about. So we have different pie. We have the internal pie and we have the external pie, and we can't get the bleeding pie. You know, some people go just their internal pie. You know, they ever come out. They did there, but whenever they pull, they always they come out. I'll be like, yes. They always blood, they always they come out. And you go, they think say, now just small blood, now your small blood you they lose. Now then you go see some people when they go just go toilet, when they go pee, everywhere will just be filled up with blood. Only you will come sit down. This blood, anytime, if not 2 times you pull a day, that blood will come out. If not 3 times, if not twice, if not thrice a week you pull, blood must surely come out. But for how long are you going to start pulling blood? For how long? And that can even make you to, oh, that's your cough tonight. Shop Oga Cucumber. You know, see, they know they tell me that one now. And they lick them, and they eat, and they use some blue trumpets. Now cough they come because really I cried yesterday. I cried, really, I cried. You know? So that's internal pile. If it's not bleeding, I say it all the time, with garlic and aloe vera, even on that video I dropped yesterday, you can be able to keep that inflammation away from that your rectum. When you're not eating enough fiber in your meal, you are not adding fiber to your meal, it can make you to have constipation. And constipation are number one thing where they give person pie. A lot of things they cause some pregnancy. When I know say I tell you, I say when I was you cry, say Oga Pandedian, you go for inner room. Hey, this woman body don't they hurt again. Valizi. Valizi, you want to start to Valizi, don't drag me to cucumber matter. Let me finish on my onions first. We'll talk about cucumber. Valizi. That's my darling sister. I love that lady so much. Mwah. You know, so as I was saying, that's small onions, you chop it. Some people were asking me, why I they use clay? When you want to get the best out of almost all the medicinal plants, clay pots is the best. There are some certain medicinal plant that doesn't go well with. If when I watch my recent video now, normal pot I take they cook, I take they prepare my medicine. But recently, this last one I did, I used clay pots so that it will work. You will get that thing you're looking for inside that medicine. So when you combine, you know there are some plants you combine if you want to get effective results, like that ghee and the small onions. When you combine them, they work like magic. It's just like when I prepare ginger and turmeric. Everybody know what ginger can do to you. For troubling stomach, you know. Even somebody called me yesterday to tell me, say, mama, I just drink the ginger we say make I drink. Oh, my poo no they go down again. He go just hang for up. I can't say yes now. Oil. She was scared because I fed teacher before say when your poo they hang on top water, make you know say like treat malaria and gonorrhea. This one. I said treat am before that when your poo they stay up of toilet, up of water, know that there is a leakage. When you're not eating any medicine to help you clean your vital organs, and when you poo, your poo is always on top of the water, there is a leakage of protein somewhere. It can be dangerous for your kidney. So that was why she was scared to come call me yesterday. Say, I felt now say no, that thing you're drinking is because it's doing the job you are asking that medicine to do. Why am I bringing turmeric and ginger into this? If you watch that video, I now added black pepper. Normally black pepper not supposed to that video, but I added black pepper so that the curcumin, they call it curcumin or curcumine, inside turmeric will work better. Just like when I'm giving some medicine, I will say with selenium it can work better. That is it. So medicine work better when they are with this medicine. Am I making sense? Are you guys understanding what I'm saying? They work better. When you are doing, when you are adding this, when you're adding this medicine, you will say, okay, this medicine will work well. Normally, we know say onions, they're very, very good when it comes to anti-inflammatory property. But when ghee is not added to it, it will trigger the work. So that is what brought about those two medicine yesterday. So try it. If you're battling, somebody wrote on my channel, on my comment section, say she has been looking for this remedy. Most medicine work out. This one they work hand in hand. Are you guys getting it? So what I would advise you to do, they wrote it there. A lady said, though she went to delete it, whether she was shy, I don't know. She said, oh ma, I have been looking for this remedy. It's what I have been battling. All of us fine for face. We don't know who get pie for yash. Yes. You see people, they go sit down, they go do like this. You say they just feel like make them sit down, make them bend. Na pile. Maybe their pile don't reach that stage. They cannot push it in again. It don't come out. Maybe they try shrink and. Maybe it don't over big. Now surgery, now only surgery. Now you go fit do the magic for them. But this will work from the inside. You will start shrinking it from the inside. And when you're doing this medicine, Afajo, you're welcome, sis. Thank you very much, mommy. When you're doing this combination of ghee and onions, when you're using it, try to eat maybe liquid food if possible. If possible, anything that will not stress your rectum area. Who died during operation in Nigeria those days? A rich man, because of pile. And pile now one of the easiest surgery where anybody fit go through here. It's very, very easy to cut. You know, well, maybe then it don't say, but now it's one of the easiest, because I remember one lady, may her soul rest in peace now. She introduced her sister to me, you know, say the sister get pie, but the sister dey fear how she go fit take, say she no wan do the operation. I can't tell her say na one of the easiest operations. Say people they talk say na 50-50. Now say no, it's one of the easiest operation. You know, him can go do pie for private hospital and he died. You know, but it can be complex, so don't get me wrong. But it's one of the easiest operation you can think of here abroad. Nigeria, I don't know how they do their things. You get, so that is it. So when you're taking this ghee and onions I talked about yesterday, my brothers, my sister, wherever you are, just try that 3 days where I said that blood will take fit to reduce. Eat something very, very light. You will come back to my channel and tell me, Susan Eba tips. God bless you. I know they see blood from my poo again. Why? Because when you are using this medicine and your poo is still very, very strong, if you're suffering constipation or your poo they always dey strong, what you will do before you start eating this ghee is to be eaten on empty stomach. But very early in the morning, you take little black pepper with warm water to go and help to prepare your rectum, your colon, for easy movement of poo. Are you guys getting what I'm saying? For easy movement of poo. So when you already prepare it, when you poo, when you're not taking this ghee and small onions, you will see how it will work. Because if you are still stressing that colon, your poo still strong. As you dey tight body to poo, you dey open that place again, and you will still continue to bleed. So that is one of the secrets that will make it to work for you. 3 to 5 days, you don't eat strong food. It will not kill you, just for you to arrest that bleeding. Are you guys getting what I'm saying? So that you can be able to arrest that bleeding. Because if you are still eating strong food and you are taking this ghee and onions, my beloved brothers and sisters, it will not work. No come tell me say, see what Susan Eba tips prepare. It not work. It works like magic. Those two combinations, they work well. But when you're doing it, don't do it with those kind of food. You might just do pap. That's the way you could just drink. You feel do this, we call it fideo here. I don't know the name. If you feel like you're eating spaghetti, the tiny one, just boil it with water and you drink it, so that your poo will be soft for easy passage. It's very, very important. So get ghee, get clay pot, a wooden spoon, you are good to go. Because iron spoon and iron pot is not good. And I said it's on a very slow heat. If it can, they make them burn. And we don't need them to burn. And we don't need all those metal for our food. It's a traditional medicine. So we do it the way it's supposed to be done. Are you guys getting it? So that is just it about the ghee and the... Hey, Mavilog fan, thank you very much for coming. God bless you. You get, guys. So that is it. You use it for that 3 to 5 days. You see that bleeding from your anus, everything will just stop. Why? because the ghee is working from the inside. One thing is to do it from the outside, that's inserting the garlic or using, on that video, you see I brought out aloe vera too, or you using aloe vera, it will work from the outside. But this one, when you're not eating it, the one I did yesterday was just a portion, and you are supposed to be eating it morning and night for it to work for that 3 to 5 days. You guys understand what I'm trying to say? So if you don't understand, if you want to ask any question concerning the ghee and the onions, is not a problem. You are very, very free to ask any question. Okay, guys, and learn to share video. When you watch video, just try to share. That is why I love sharing people's video. It's the ones, not just any video. The one I know, this thing will help somebody, and I do my research now, really go help somebody, because I don't just want people to. I don't just want to keep what I know to myself. Esther, I don't, thank you. You're still here. Thank you. I don't love keeping what I know to myself. Whenever I know anything, I like to bring it out. Not be everybody go school. Not be everybody they figure that medical journal where Miss Susan Herbert tips they go they read. A lot of things they go on there. I talked about that cervical cancer earlier on. It's very, very important. Now, women's sickness, it just be when they talk of breast cancer. But when you catch them earlier, when you catch a breast cancer, any cancer, that is why when I always they put emphasis on, I always emphasize the importance of antioxidants. When I tell you this plant is very, very rich in antioxidants, try to take it, because it kills all those cancerous cells, all those small cells of cancer. It kill them. But we will just look and say, not be this small leaf, not be this small seed, not be this small this thing. They are very, very powerful when it comes to destroying all those sickness in the body. They are very, very important, guys. So don't forsake herbal medicine. It's the best. It's the best. I was at Esther Chronicles live stream yesterday, and I was so happy when she told me, since I started visiting Susan Herbert's channel, Esther Chronicles TV, she said she never ever take paracetamol, even her children. I was like, if not only one person, now if it tell, say this thing is good, I am fulfilled. She said even her kids. This is not person will be say before any small sickness, medicine, but now she will just go prepare her onions, prepare her herb, give it to the kids, and they will be fine. And Esther Chronicle has been coming to my channel, if I'm not mistaken. Esther Chronicle has been with me for like 8-9 months now. She says she never ever take English medicine again. And once the children just get cough, get this one, do this one, you just go. You get? I was talking to my son is in the UK, with my brother. I was talking to him 3 days ago, and he was coughing. He said, when I want to swallow, when I want to do anything, my throat is paining me. He knows that I know they use medicine. Now I say, go and tell Big Mama, that's my elder brother's wife. Go and tell her, those ones, they know say, me na herba. She said, exactly, that is it, Esther, I do. For our own good, I say it all the time. The book of Genesis 1:30 is written there, but it not be me right now. He said all those herbs are there for us to use. She went to meet my brother's wife, and she was like, that one said, okay, I'm coming down to come and give you Rioyo. We know what it be Rioyo now, the original one. When you just hit it, if I come up for here now, I will come to life tomorrow. No, know this my voice again. Just take Rioyo, the original one. Just melt it and drink it like that. That throat will open up. That throat will open up. If not the one way accompany with cough, just slice onions, allow the water to boil first. You put it inside. You put cinnamon, the stick, add it, you cover your head, open your nose, your mouth. You go see the way your nose go dey run. It go open all those your pipes. Instead of the chemically processed drugs we would take, that one is the best. I enjoy it. I love it when I see people testifying to it. You know, I love it when people say, this one they do me before. I can't take herbal medicine. Or right now, I they embrace. Don't get me wrong, guys. I'm not saying you shouldn't take English medicine. I say it almost all the time. Some sickness day will be say when you go don't reach that level, you need that chemical. You need that chemical to take bring them down, especially when it comes to antibiotics. Are you getting it? They will tell you this antibiotics, maybe that thing don't already form there, it don't already form pus wey be say please repeat what you just say. What did I say, Esther? I don't see many things now. I don't know the one we dey talk with my sister. Are you talking about sore throat? Yes. Yes. When you cannot swallow, maybe even to drink water, when you will feel that pain there. Orioyo, and you can't get cough journal. Orioyo is the best. When you warm down Orioyo. I talked to him yesterday. Now he knows can they run. I talked to him today now. Knows can they run again. You know? There is one thing my mom used to do then, you know, when I was growing up. When you have a sore throat, any wall will open. Maybe the wall open, tear into two. Don't talk to anybody. As you just wake up, you feel that and just go there and do like this. In between that wall, that sore throat will just go. Those are the things we learn from our parents, but we don't put them to work again. You have sore throat, waiting you go do now chemical where you want to open and up. Yes, it happened to me, my mom. When that thing go just hold us that time when we were growing up. Maybe you just wake up, you say, it will just look for, even if it's in your neighbor's compound. Now we for go see wall, wait here. Don't talk to anybody. Just go to that wall. It's like you are transferring that place to the broken. It's just like when I talk about one medicine that one woman did in my present when I was growing up. A little boy, and this same pie where we talk about, so a little boy, before that boy go poo, now so he go excuse. Before he go come poo, when he go come poo, the pie go come out for inyash. And when he go come they go, you go they see inyash the red because the pie come out. Small, the pie go come they go. Maybe the mother will come go use hand, push the pie in. They can't go bring one man come. The man a herbalist, you know. That day where herbalist come as this boy not grip pool. As herbalist go, this boy come pool. The following the herbalist come. I don't know what the mama can give the boy. The boy not pulled. You know, vitro activities where can children use urine? Yes. But on a small dose as they still be, it depends on the age, their age. You know, so the man that came the following day, the little boy now pulled. You know what this guy did? As the little boy pulled, he brought out, this no be said they tell me, he brought out one leaf, green leaf. Oh God, why I not learn this thing then? Because in my house, there is one woman where they give pregnant women. We rented the apartment, but the woman they give pregnant women medicine. So this woman, she know a lot about herbal medicine. You know, I was very, very young when I experienced childbirth for the first time. The woman, they just rush and come for night. You know, they just rush and come for night. The woman was born. And I was alone at home. My mother never come. Now me can't carry light. I can't hold light. Hey, God. When I hold light, they look the way woman body till they open. That's why they shake. She was telling me, stand. If to say I know all those medicine, hey, I for be wealthy woman today. I for God Amadu sees welcome. Victory activities, you're welcome, guys. You know, that woman know herbal medicine. So as this little boy come poo, the pie just still come out for in yash. So the boy they run, they go because once he shit, he go begin run. Because of that thing when they come out for him yash, they even let him mama clean her. Maybe the mama go come hold land, every compound go come hold the small boy so that the mama go fit push the thing inside. If not, if he sit down, he go take the whole poo, carry, he go take his own yash, carry sansan enter inside his body. As the boy just poo finish, the man brought out leaf where they pluck. I don't remember the leaf. If you see the way this thing where they talk, so they pay me. He carried the leaf. He can't go put her for the sheet on top of the sheet where the boy shits. He said that pie will never come out again. And the pie not come out again. He not put her for the boy anus so. He put her on top the sheet where the small picking sheet for ground. The anus, the pie vanished. Long pie. This one will be said they tell me I witnessed her for our rented compound for Benin. Herbal medicine works like magic at times. That one bring me to when you blow breeze for open wall, that sore throat will vanish. That one happened to me. No be jazz. It's connection. When you take medicine, this Oyibo medicine where we talk so, you take her. Or when you have headache, I say it all the time, drink water, go to a very dark room. That headache will go. Okay, una go come ask me, wetin come concern dark room, concern headache? Yes, connections. Connections the day. It will do exactly that thing when you ask that thing to do for you. I was so happy yesterday when Esther Chronicle said it. I went to her channel this evening again, and she was telling people, go and subscribe to her channel. You will gain a lot from Susan Hebatis. I am happy because somebody is on a live stream saying what Susan Hebatis did for her. Are you guys getting it? Are you guys getting it? It's very, very important we embrace medicinal plants. Enough of chemicals. Esther, can children use the ori and onions for sore throat? Ori, if when the pikin they swallow for adult or small pikin or if you swallow spit, it they pain you, you get catarrh journal. Even if not be catarrh, even if not be cough, now just sore throat. Only ori we do, just melt it and drink it. It work like magic. You will come and tell me here. You will come and tell me here. Like I talk when I just start my live stream. I don't know if you were here. Somebody called me yesterday to tell me I'm a magician. He ate food poison. And I asked him to go and drink red oil. And he called me back in 1 hour and said, Mama, you be magician. And I said, I don't be magician. It's just that oil get the power to suppress poison. But a lot of us don't know. I'll tell you now, I say, go drink charcoal. You say, Susan Hebatim don't know what she they do. Poison no they fit stand charcoal. Are you getting it? All these things are natural things. It's just like when I talk about Kokumba Bekus on my channel. Some people go come, they see me somehow and say, this woman, when they call herself married woman, why would she be discussing this? But these things is natural. We do it. We do it. We make love, we blow trumpets, we lick, we kiss, we eat. So why would I go come, they make and they feel say, now one bad thing Susan Hebatis they talk about. Say they talk about Bekus and Kokumba, digging and pouring. Are you guys getting it? At times it irritates me. At times it they annoy me when somebody will come and drop a note on my voice note on my WhatsApp and be saying, Mama, you're a very beautiful lady. Don't fair praise their head, not be me. You're a very beautiful lady. The Lord is this, the Lord is that. They'll come they preach as if say I tell them say na Satan me they serve. You are just too decent for those kind of things you're saying. Waiting I talk, say I like Kokumba when it big. Is that the sin I'm committing? Or I did tell women how they go fit it handle around? The last one that left a voice note for me, I told the person, come, I don't invite you for my channel. If you don't like what I do, please, more than 2 billion content creator now YouTuber get. Me now one of them, I don't say 2 million, 2 billion. Go the rest channel. Leave Susan Hebatim say no. Let me do my things the way I want to do it. I carry big cucumber, I carry small cucumber, I carry akiko cucumber. How is that your business? Let me leave my channel alone. All those preaching enough. And not be devil I deserve. Esther Ido, thank you very much. God bless you. Thank you for that super chat. God will replenish your pocket in 100 folds. Thank you very much. You know, that is it. They'll come to preach, come to tell me, and those kind of people, he was telling me, Mr. Rock is in the building. Good evening, host. Don't respect to all the amazing ladies and gentlemen. Happy enjoyment, guys. Thank you for coming. I didn't even notice he was here. All both here, you know. So I don't enough of all this thing. If you're behind there, you're watching me. I don't talk to spite anybody. I'm just saying it. All these things are natural. They're natural things. It's just as it is natural for a woman to have vaginal discharge. It's a natural thing. Are you guys getting it? They will come and tell me, you're decent, you are educated, you're this. They'll come and try to come make me they feel like, say, I be devil picking. Go now, Madu, you they see that kind of thing. It's God that created these things. When I say sex your husband like this or sex your husband like that, I don't tell you say na me one can help you do it. I'm just telling you how you are going to do it. I say it all the time. Man will not come with all these things. Julie in the kitchen, you're welcome. Hey, Reno, thank you for coming. Hey, Cosden has raided my house. Thank you, Cosden. Hey, God, though. This woman, I too love her. Thank you very much. I love her because of the passion she has for what she's doing, and that is what I do too. That way to just make me love her be that. Okay, guys, so that is it. So don't try to come and preach to me because they are just natural. It's natural thing. I don't know if you get what I'm saying. You know? They go come like tell me say, no be so. We be think say you be. I tell you say I be saying. There was never a time I tell you say I know the F. I the F. Now natural thing. At times, Ugona, I don't lie you. They annoy me. They annoy me. How can you come and drop a voice note for me and telling me Jesus is coming very soon? You are such a decent woman. You're too pretty. You are educated. And you come to your live stream and to come and be talking about cucumber and bekus. Jesus is coming very soon. Natural thing that is as natural as sleeping together. They will come and come out of this world. No, now. Mona, let me breathe. YouTube is very, very big. If you don't like what I do on my channel, please shift. I love people that love what I am doing. So, as I was saying, I dropped a video yesterday on ghee and small onions to stop bleeding pie. So that was the video I dropped. Whenever I drop video, I come out the following day. I'm just repeating it because of those that are just coming. Now, Renoma, sis, you're welcome. Because of those people that are just coming. Because a lot of people, I've talked about pile before, bleeding pile. I've talked about bleeding anus, bleeding pile, bleeding pile, internal and external pile. I've talked about that before. But yesterday, the video I dropped was on bleeding pile. So, and I prepared two things yesterday that can be able to arrest that bleeding between the range of 3 to 5 days. When you're eating it, I have to wash it. Thank you very much. M and Z Natural, welcome, sis. Thank you for coming. You know, yes, it's very, very, it's just 2 ingredients, and it's very powerful. A lot of us, we they see ourselves for face like this. We don't know the sickness anybody carry. You know, I started by my voice, by saying that my voice is like this because I cried yesterday. And as I can't cry, cough can come. because somebody gave me a news about cancer, because I was teaching about cervical cancer yesterday, you know, and I was teaching about the early signs of cervical cancer. And for the medical journal, they talk say it don't improve well with that. A lot of women be they die that year because of this cervical cancer. But now it has reduced because they know the early signs. So I was like, okay, since I now know the signs of some early signs of cervical cancer, why not just share it with this group of people? And when I was just giving the tips, I dropped about 10, 11 yesterday, and one of them just called me direct and told me all these things you're saying is what is doing me now. I was diagnosed of cancer 14 years ago. 14 years ago. And a year ago, they told me I am free. But all the things you're saying now is what is wrong with me now. Even the discharge I talked about. Thank you very much, Guna. You know, that all the what's it called? The signs I named yesterday that she's experiencing it. Loss of appetite, clots like vaginal discharge, you know, and losing of weight because your body cannot be able to process those food well, you know. Those were the things I just dropped yesterday. And when she told me, I was like, I didn't even finish the teaching. I cried my life, because when you see this lady, they even tell you say it gets pimples for inside body, you know, go believe. For her to come open up, tell me all those things with other kinds of sickness, you know. That is why I always say, whatever we learn, we should learn to share it. Hey, comes then. Thank you very much. This is a continue educated, the uneducated, and educated that need to open their minds to learn more. Support and turn. I'm driving as always. Thank you very much. Thank you, sis. You know, so that is it. That is it, guys. You know, so we have to, what you know, try to share it with others. I know those signs yesterday. I could have just said, okay, make I keep them to myself. I will do a video on it. 10 signs to ignore to avoid cervical cancer. It might just be something else. Like that, you don't have appetite for food anymore. It might be something, it might even be saying another sickness. Or maybe that PID, that clotting discharge. It might just be an ordinary PID. Are you getting it? It might just be something different. But check. Always go for checkup. Because when you cash out, when any sickness at all, not just only cancer, any sickness at all, it can happen to anybody. You know me say, I too dey careful, I too did this, I too did that. No, it can happen to anybody. Host, please talk about mouth odor. You promised last week to talk about it. I did, Ugona. Was it when I was talking about clove, how you can use a clove to suppress mouth odor? I finished the topic last week. I said you can use clove for mouth odor. You can use it for vaginal smell too. I think I have a video on it. When I just started YouTube, I did a video on how you can use it to clear odor. You know, even if it's body odor, you can add it to bait. After boiling it, you can add it to bait if it's body odor. But not be body odor where bleaching give person. No. That one won't work. Okay, that natural, that is not math, or that's one that when you say that from stomach, that's gut system. That's gut system. When your system, when your gut, what's it called? When your gut system is not okay, when you just say anything, your mouth will be smelling. It's the problem of guts. Yes. Some people would think it's mouth odor. No, it's not mouth odor. Waiting consists of our gut system, our mouth, esophagus, blah blah blah, your big and small intestine, your rectum. Welcome, guys. Thank you very much. Lady Zion Sweet Home, Radios as ALS Gospel. You're welcome. One the third chat. Thank you very much. The right way. Thank you. Thank you all for coming. God bless you. I appreciate you all. I dropped a video yesterday on bleeding pie. How we can be able to stop bleeding pie with ghee and onions. You know, so that's the video I dropped yesterday. So we're just elaborating on it. Thank you very much, guys. I appreciate you all. Thank you. Cause then. Thank you very much for raiding me again. Second time this month. Thank you. I appreciate, you know. So that's what we're talking about. If you are experiencing Ugona Madu, don't worry. I will talk about God's problem now. Let me just quickly talk about the video I dropped yesterday. You know, when you're having bleeding, yeah, thank you very much, Charlene. God bless you. Thank you. You know, when you're experiencing bleeding pie, with those two things I dropped yesterday, which is ghee and onions, not just all onions, small onions, you will be able to arrest the bleeding pie. And when you're doing it, make sure it's with clay pots and wooden this thing, because so that it will not get burnt, so that you will not lose so many properties. We have different kinds of onions, but those two, like I always say before, I combine my medicine for a reason. You know, when I prepared last week, my last week video, I did turmeric and ginger. For a reason, I added black pepper. I added black pepper because of the curcumin inside the curcumine. Una not mind me. At times I pronounce things Spanish way, you know, because of the curcumine inside turmeric. For it to work very well, I added black pepper to it so that it will make that curcumine to work very well. Okay, so ghee and these small onions, they work perfectly well to arrest blood from bleeding pie. If your pie is not bleeding, hello Alex and Safi, you're welcome. You know, if it's not bleeding pie, you can be able to use on that video. Please guys, if you can help me to watch it, I will appreciate it very much. I dropped the video yesterday. If it's not bleeding pie, if it's just internal pie, you can just insert garlic. Yes. Hey, Cosden, God will bless you. Thank you very much. I love you so much, Cosden, because of the passion you have for what you're doing, and that is what I do too. Thank you very much, Cosden. God bless you. You know, so that is the purpose, the main reason I added the two this thing together. So if it's internal pile, you know, I always say it. I say pile. The internal one, a lot of people know, they know say they get them. But when you see that whenever you pull, blood is coming out, or even this thing will be like what's this thing called? It will be like a kata, it won't be like moko. Yes, if it be say na internal pie. So only you go still see am when around your anus is swollen, because it's the pressure that is coming from your rectum that is pushing out that muscle. That is what causes some pies. You know, if it be say na pregnancy, like me, na pregnancy na it cause my own. I tell you now before, hormonal imbalance worry me well, but to God be the glory, I treat them. I suffered anemia too, but with herb, with vegetables and all, I pass them. And this pile where we talk about, so it can happen to anybody, but how to take care of them is very, very important, especially the natural way, because too much chemical is not doing ourselves any good. So if you have bleeding pie, or anybody where you know they suffer this bleeding pie, all of us fine for facial. All lizard put belly for ground. No one know the one will get a stomach ache or get injury for stomach. Now so our bonbon be. Our bonbon, you will see some people, they are always sitting like this. You will not know why they are sitting like that, because of that muscle that is protruding out of their anus. And it can be very, very painful. Yes, it can be very, very painful. You are like this because that muscle is out. It will get to a stage when you're trying to take back, when you're trying to push back the what's it called, the pie. When you're trying to push it back, it will not go because it don't already long. But from the inside and from the outside, you can do a long. You can do enough. It get where it go long ratio, and they always tell you now that herbal medicine will not do anything again. The only thing is through surgery. If it's not up to this place, let me just say like this, yes, I can shrink it for you. with different herbal medicine will be shrinking from the inside and will be shrinking from the outside. Okay, because pile now waiting they very rampant among not just only the black community, both white and black community, you know. And so many people will they tend to live on like that. Waiting caused my own anemia. I said it before, I said I had anemia before. It was my bleeding pile when I had my son, you know. The thing was that big that phew, when you see him, you go pity me. I will just be squeezing face all the time because I don't feel sit down well because that place wasn't good, you know. So if you have anybody that is battling this thing, or you are the one battling it, the video I dropped yesterday, Ghee, I prepared it so you will know how to go about it. This will not just be the one where they talk for months before. Now I want to be preparing all those herbal medicines so that you people that want to do it can be able to do it. Very, very easy to prepare. Very, very. And one key thing, when you're doing this thing for that 3 to 5 days, because I will not allow you to take it more than that 5 days, because ghee is a saturated fat, and I know how difficult it is for saturated fat to digest. It can be difficult, so we don't need too much this thing that to give us cholesterol again, but not good fat. Yeah, ghee is a very good fat that we can be able to add to our meal, but not for a very long time, to avoid cholesterol, you know. So if you don't have ghee, like I explained on that video, coconut oil work like ghee too. But if you ask me, say Susan Ebatip, I get coconut oil, I get ghee, which one you want, I will tell you use ghee, because ghee work very well with that small onions. It must be that small purple onion, so because there is another small onions. Yes, I didn't say that on my video. There is another small onions that is like golden color. No, that one will not work, and it mustn't be with the peel. If not to cure sickness you need the peel, yes, I will still say okay, the peel will go, but without the peel, small purple is purple, right? Is that one you will just use a dose on empty stomach in the morning and let it be the last thing you eat in the evening. And when you're doing this remedy, try as much as possible to they eat comida bland. Oh, sorry, I'm speaking Spanish. Light food, very light food, so that this thing no go dey tear wey blood go dey come out again for the anus. Okay, guys, so that is just all about the video I dropped yesterday. So Gonamadu, about our gut system. I said it last week. I said our gut is very important to our body, but we tend not to take care of them. When I start this video, we were talking about this oil. When I made mention of red oil, somebody told me, Susan Ebatip, they say red oil no good. Yes, red oil no good if it's too much. It good, but if it's too much, because I said, somebody called me yesterday that she ate food poisoning, and I asked her to drink tablespoon of oil, and she called me back after 1 hour and say, Mama, you be magician. I said, no be magician. It's just that red oil gets the property to suppress poison for our body, just like charcoal. If I tell you now, say go eat charcoal, you no go eat charcoal. You go say Susan Ebatip is not know what thing they do. But if that thing hold you, I tell you, say go eat charcoal, you go eat charcoal. You go see the way everything go dey okay. Charcoal, when it comes to poison, is very good. When it comes to this oil matter, still dey ground. Yes, people just came in, cops then raided me, so I'm just trying to repeat what I said earlier. You know, so we talked about that oil. You know, so that gut system we were talking about, Ugona Madu. I don't know if you're still here, Ugona. If you're still here, let me know, please. Our gut system is very important in our body. You see, with the black, when we're eating, we eat hot food, for example, and we tend to deal with cold water for our side. So all the oil we're eating, I don't know if you're still here, Ugona, all the oil we're eating, we use this cold water till they solidify them for our system. Very early in the morning, when you wake up, for the health of your gut system, drink warm water. Once your gut system is bad, that word black is wrong. Word host, please say we African. Yeah. But, okay, I'm sorry, we Africans. Sorry, Valisi, thank you. You know, so when you, what was I saying? Hey, Valisi. I was talking about gut system. Okay, so when you wake up very early in the morning, if you want the health of your gut to be okay, start with very warm water in the morning to clear your gut system. And before you go to bed, another warm water. Not just say lukewarm water, make it still hot small to clear all those things. Because we sleep for 7 to 8 hours, we have bacteria in our mouth. All these bacteria, when I made mention of bacteria, I say it all the time. Some bacteria are very, very good because without that bacteria, we not go fit, they okay. You know, so some of those bacteria are very, very good. So what you will do, that when we will cover our mouth, now you go see say, when we go open mouth in the morning, our mouth will smell because all those bacteria, they not work well. That's now where clove come in to kill the bad bacteria. Because from the stomach, when your mouth is smelling, that is just, they'll say person mouth they smell. No, as he wash and reach, mouth still they smell. Now in God's not they okay. So when you experience that kind of thing, try to take cloves. Try to take cruciferous vegetables. That is true to us. Thank you very much, Alizi. Try to take cruciferous vegetables. They are very, very good. And those vegetables, now they're kale, they're there. We know kale. We have a cabbage. Cabbage is there. So when you're eating all this thing, it should be raw. Don't cook them. Just do them as like salad. And you will see how your gut health. I will do a video on gut. I will do a video on gut. Some people not be their mouth they smell. Then they smell from the inside. So I will do a video on it, how you can prepare those vegetables and the different kinds of vegetables that you are supposed to eat that will help you to clear your gut system. Garbage is there, kale is there, spinach, yes, spinach is among the cruciferous, if I not pronounce them well, more than not vessel. Some people, no matter the toothpaste and mouthwash they use, they still smell most are from their belly. Yes. That is what we was saying. I use palm oil. Yeah, that's what we was saying, Valizi. It means it's coming from their gut system. It's from the inside. You know, yeah, stomach consists of the gut system too. So Rayo's house said, I use palm oil for cough. It's work wonders. Yes, palm oil work wonders with cough. With what? Just only palm oil? Let me know, Rayo's house. Me, I prefer onions. I prefer onions for kids and Oreo for kids and adults. So I don't know how you prepare your own oil. Let us know. We learn here. If it's not what I agree with, I will tell you I don't agree with it. And if you don't agree with my own, we all learn on Susan Herbert Tips. If you come here all the time, you know we they teach each other here. You know. So using palm oil for cough with what? Just to drink palm oil, the cough will go. Is it dry cough? Is it cough with sound? We have different kinds of cough. Which kind cough? Or now for all kinds of cough? Let me know, Sisi. It's very, very important we embrace, yes, oh, Renoma. Yeah, but with what? Just, I should do a video self on it. Only red oil, they cure cough. I don't know. But say you want to add something to them, yes. But why I know they use red oil. I've never talked about red oil. I only do red oil when somebody eats food poison. You know, that is when I use I heard bitter cola is good too. Yes, you know, say we get different cough. You get some cough where you go just cough, go dey paga, 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 no sound, no sound, no sign of say the cough dey there. That one a dry cough. So if you're asking me for remedy for dry cough, I will tell you. If you are asking for cough, we be say you go just the cough, paha, paha, you go to hear the sound. Now another thing I get for the cough. If na cough, that's cough with mucus. Yes, now another medicine be that. But maybe she's saying her own work for everyone, for everything. Right, and yes, I should do a video self. It's like magic. I'm asking, is it just oil? But I find the palm oil works faster. Or you ask something to read, please, Rayo. I want to learn too. Is it for every kind of cough, or for certain kinds of cough, or you ask something to read, or just red oil? Orioyo work like magic. Original Orioyo, it works like magic with onions for some certain kinds of cough. So I want to learn something new today too from Rayo. Rayo's house. So sis, if you can explain a little bit so that I will still learn that from you, because we all they learn every day. So that is it. So cough. Oh, I said it earlier just now. When Esther Chronicle was just talking about me on her channel, I was so happy. That since I've been following Susan Ebertis, my kids, they don't even use English medicine anymore. If not only Esther Chronicles, now I still come out, come talk, at least a lot of people they talk. I'm satisfied. Hey, Guinness Wonders, you're welcome. Thank you very much. You know, Rayos no answer me. You know what teach me what you know. It's okay. So you guys see my own. Now, hot water I even drink will even make me feel talk. So it was because I cried yesterday. You know, so that is it, guys. Ugonamadu, hope I explained well. Be eating cruciferous vegetable. The person, I know say you they ask for person. Maybe they eat cruciferous vegetable. That thing will clean that person to his intestine, to his stomach, to his all. He go the do am every day. If you do am for like if you do am as long as he wants, because they are his medicine and they cure other things too. You know. Yes, or only palm oil for all kinds of cough. Okay, but I don't know that one before. I just see they know now. But I don't know that one before. Thank you for sharing. Thank you for sharing. So, but for, I use it for my kids and I. That's good. So when they're just coughing, you give them red oil. The cough will just subside, any kinds of cough. That's beautiful. That's nice. Una hear that one? Una hear it? So then another. Okay, host, thanks. Yeah, I will do a video on God's system so that I will drop remedy. Una know now I dey lie, because a lot of people will say you will just drop a video, you will just say go and use it, go and use it. They know what you they use. Taught me my dad and I adopted it. That's nice. Like the one I said, most of all this thing. Oil, is it fried? I don't know. Ask Rayos. Any one that's asked Rayo, I don't know. But my Oreo, I will just heat it and you drink it. I said it earlier on my live stream. My son is in the UK. When I was talking to him yesterday, it was like, Mama, when I swallow, I feel pain. He had cough and cough and catarrh. You know, when I swallow, I feel pain. When I do this, I feel pain. When I drink water, I was not like, is Big Mama home? He said, yes. My senior brother's wife. And that one was like, I didn't know they went to hit Orioyo. Orioyo is one of my best medicine. I tell you now how I take Ria to try it. If someone has active cough, keep active cough, give them with palm oil. It works. Okay, sis. You know, when I called my son the following day, the pain wasn't there. Now only knows they can't drag. I can't say it will go with that Orioyo. That is what my son is used to herbal medicine. I don't bring and call live stream here one day now. Mama Egweji channel, you're welcome. Thank you very much. You know, I told her, Charlene, thank you. Really grateful to connect with you, my beautiful sister. Thank you very much. I told you I brought the first and last time I brought my son to live stream. I told him, I said, so when you have headache, which medicine mommy they give you? Say abo. That he wanted to say agbo. We don't do English medicine here. You know, we don't do English medicine here, and it works like cough with mucus, give ginger, garlic, and lemon, blended and drink. That combination is too heavy for kids. I must tell you, that combination is too heavy for kids. If you're saying garlic for inflammation, antioxidants, ginger, lemon, is too heavy for kids. If you're saying for adults, I will still say, oh, if you're saying for adults, ginger, garlic, lemon, blend and drink. It's heavy, sis. It's very, very heavy. You are saying for adults, I will take you. For kids, I will not take this combination. It's too heavy. You know, so that is it. We should embrace. And what I always say, if they watch my channel, this time where I don't prepare my medicine out, you people will see I always like to measure. I talk say synthetic drugs is no good. Chemically processed drugs is no good. I am trying to bring you to herbal medicine. Herbal medicine too is dangerous. Yes, when you abuse it. I will have to do a video to explain. Better. Okay, with salt. I will have to, but palm oil with salt. I know answer since now. You never read them. I want to. Now I go read down. Where you for answer me? Is it the sis not verse? I beg. I read from this place. I read from my computer because this one they quick vanish. My sis not verse. So that's why I be na so about this. Be you get to get patient with this lady. Thank you very much, sis. Thank you. Let me see. You answered me where. Try it, you will see it. I will have to do a video. Do a video, sis. Do a video. Because I support people that promote herbal medicine. It's very, very good. Chemically processed drug is killing us. It's killing our vital organs. It's killing us. After eating chemical food, when they use chemical grow, we go constantly take chemical drug. Bottled water, tap water, chemical day everywhere. Now all this herb now go fit help us. Are you guys getting it? I've taught a lot of people in province. True, it works. Yeah, I'm just learning, but that combination, sis, that combination you brought, I cannot use that combination for children. It's too heavy. You are bringing two herbs that are loaded with antioxidants. And we should add lemon to it. I don't know if you understand. It's too heavy for children. That's what I'm saying. But for this oil way you talk, so I just still learn this one. So exploit with Miriam. Thank you. Is it really work? Yeah, she said it dey work, but I never work them. I never use them. If you have mucus, okay, it's for mucus, it's not for dry cough. Okay. Because what is this? What's the name of this herb? It works like an expectorant. I think that's the English word. To help you to bring out the mucus. I will do a video. It's onions. You will not be coughing, maybe not dry cough. Before you know what's in the happen, you're going to hear say the cough don't they sound because it's trying to gather what's it called, the mucus, so that you can be coughing it out. It's very, very good. So don't abuse it. Whenever you want to do all this thing, I say in all my video, I always say measure, take this with this, because this herbal medicine we're talking about, so it destroys too. When I talked about clove, I told you of a lady that told me, and they take 3, 4, 5 cloves a day. Clove is powerful. When you take 1 clove a day, your body is rest assured that they say you don't take 1 clove. Highest, I say 2. Yes, so I use ginger, garlic, and lemon and honey. That's very, very nice. And all these things you name, the 3 of them apart from lemon is loaded. I think lemon too get antioxidants, no? So why bringing 4 antioxidants together just to cure one this thing? 4 is much for me. You understand? I tell you now, say I study herb. For me, it's too heavy. I must tell you the truth. I don't just come here to come and blab. I've got my certificate. You know, it's too heavy for me if you ask me. So we tend to abuse all these things most of the time. So we need to the measure. When that lady tell me say she dey take 5 cloves a day, I tell her, say, my sister, your liver go begin fail now. It go begin fail. You will just see say that clove dey very, very small. Under 1 month, it can destroy your liver. But when you take it one every day, be rest assured your organs, your body is going to thank you for that. Are you guys getting it? We tend to abuse even the herbal medicine. I tell you now, if a lady will see me prepare, no, I didn't prepare it. I was just like, okay, this medicine, I can use it to provoke measles. Especially when it be saying that the measles will be saying a hormonal imbalance, now in cause I can provoke measles with it. This woman is almost 60 years. She don't stop measles. After 8 years, she started menstruating again. Waiting happened because she dey drink tea. And that if he give her cancer. And she said for the past 3 months now, her measles came back. And the measles, they very, very okay. She has been provoking her measles for the past 8 months, unknowingly to her. That is where I say, before you do all these things, don't say it's Susan Herbal Tips. I don't want to try to tell you I know much. Go and read it for yourself. It's there. Before you take any tea, before you take any herbal medicine, just go and read. Is this combination, will this combination go with this combination? And what will be the reaction if this thing come too day okay? If it come too much, they will tell you it will damage this, it will give you this, it will give you this. So whatever you want to do when it comes to make all these chemically processed drugs that I am shouting about, that we shouldn't abuse it. Now herbal medicine, they do them. They can't put chemical, make the tea for take fast. Now we dey eat the herbal medicine raw and we are abusing it, and we dey feel say make we not dey okay, make we dey okay. We not feel dey okay now. When you want to take it, measure it. Measure what you're taking. Not to take overdose for your organs, for your vital organs. Sorry, all our organs are vital, but some vital person. I say it all the time, like these 5 fingers. These 4 can work without this. But once this one not there here, this 4 go come dey work the work of this. And you will not be putting stress on this 4. Any of the finger at all. Even if this one not there, this 4 cannot work well. Now so our vital organs be. Once one don't die, you don't put, just like kidney and liver, they work hand in hand most of the time. You can't go destroy the liver. How do you expect the kidney to function well? It go function, but you don't already give them stress. And that stress when you give them, it don't already they tell on them. Before you know it, they'll say, that person, he just rush go hospital. Before they know it, all the organs will just be shutting down. Waiting down on me. Now death near. So whatever we're doing, we should please learn to do it well. Let's not abuse even the English medicine, even the native medicine. Let's not abuse it. At times with the abuser, I don't see a lot of cases. I tell you now, when one lady, she even did a voice note when I was playing testimonies of people then. She did a voice note. And she told me when I prepare garlic water to be drinking on empty stomach every morning, I asked her to do it for 7 to 10 days. And she saw the results. What was coming out of her vagina was, she said to say she go fit take a picture, come show me. When she don't want to finish, I tell her, make she stop her. She said, hey, mama, me not fit stop this thing, no. Mentality. Why you not go fit stop her? She not go fit think, we can almost won't quarrel. Before she can say, okay, mama. I know say that okay. No be say she won't stop her. Now make her for no verse. That's why our people they be say, he said this thing. He said if she dey waka, all her ways go be like wetin they use rope tie. Una no say, oh God, I will do a video on block fallopian tubes. how you can unblock it. You know, say when mazes they come out from our body, and I do not want to digress. Some blood, no, they fall out. Finish. If you can share me out, guys. Well, I'll 1 hour 40 minutes. Wow. Let me just do 5 minutes and go. Let me quickly say this. You know, when we they bleed, when we they bring out mazes, some blood, no, they come out. Finish. For some women body. So those blood go they hang. Some of them they cause blockage. Some of them, when you go come they go come dry, go come they cause another thing there. So your pelvic region, your back, all here, go come they pain you. You'll see some women, they are always complaining of waist pain. So when I gave her that concussion, she drank it and she say all her pelvic were losing, like, she said the thing will come out for her body, it be like clots, but not be clots. I know say na blood, we don't oxidated blood. We don't take, don't caca, don't dry inside her body. Now all those things come out. She said now she can walk well. She feel they get up well. Okay, make you come stop her. She not gree stop. And you expect me to be happy with that kind of person? No. We dey like to abuse things. We dey like to abuse things. Before you do anything, before you take any combination, before you take any concussion, read the health benefit. When you don't read the health benefit, look for the disadvantage of it. When I talked about celery on this my channel, when you're trying to trim down, celery is one of my best plants where I dey tell people, but I dey tell them celery is good, but it's not good if you are battling hypertension because of the high sodium content on celery. So many people don't say that. Or I will tell them, if you have hypertension, don't you ever add lime to your grape, to your this thing, to whatever you're taking. Grape is very, very good for those that are trying to get pregnant, especially that red grape will be like blood. But if you're hypertensive, don't take it. People will read the positive, they will not read the disadvantage. And when you not abuse it, you will see that what you are even trying to cure, another one will come to bring head come out by the virtue of what you are doing to yourself. Am I making sense? Is anybody getting what I'm saying? So that is it, guys. Don't auto-medicate. Don't auto-diagnose. Know what you have before you start taking medicine. Don't just say because Susan Ebate put that turmeric ginger there, she can't put them with black pepper, made the kokuma work well with somebody with the battle this sickness. Then you go and be doing it. Go and read about those 3 ingredients before you start using it. If you even the group of people we're supposed to use that thing, know first, so that you know can they talk the story with touch heart. You people know I say it as it is on my channel. I don't say I know much, but what I know, I try to bring it out. Are you getting what I'm saying, guys? Try to always read. Try to always know. Why is this thing happening to me? Liquid, no, they come out from your vagina before. All of a sudden, liquid is coming out. Is this one infection? This one full blown sickness where they try manifest itself. Quick tackle on that early age. I use hair, but mostly for hair care. I'm trained. I love that. Thank you very much, sis. I will check out your channel. I will check it out. I love people that is trying to bring all this awareness to us. Herbs are good. Moderation is good. Yeah, herbs are good. Moderation is best. You don't talk to my sister. I will visit your channel. Okay, guys. So that is it. A lot of us, they abuse medicine. With the one way they give us, with the one way they don't give us. So we just sit in our head. We carry all together. We have to. Okay, guys. I think I have to drop here now. 1 hour 54 minutes. I've tried for today. Please, guys. Health is wealth. Don't self-medicate. Don't auto-diagnose yourself. I've been at this one, they do me. I've been at this one, they do me. No. Go for a diagnose. Because then has been convincing me to do healthcare on my channel. For now, I do cooking and so on. You can open another channel if you want. If you're very, very good at what you do, my sis, and you said you're trained, why not? Why not? Do it. All this chemical, okay. Somebody was asking me, let me just quickly ship in this because of what she said. Some people, she's into a herbal, she said she's into herbal, this thing for hair. No? Okay. Some people will ask me, and they use chemical. She can't tell me about herb. How herb? Well, I want to do hair, but take fit affect my body. Yes. When I talked about bleaching, people fool my WhatsApp. Why I go come talk say bleaching dey cause hypertension, bleaching fit deform pikin, bleaching fit cause scaries, bleaching fit cause different things where I mention for that bleaching video. Wetin I take rub my skin, how I go take enter wetin dey my body. I did a video and I explained it. So if she's talking about herbal tips, herb for hair, wanna take am serious because chemical wey we put for our head, e dey enter our body. Yes, you go imagine the thing. For example, you retouch your hair. I know say I know dey retouch o. I dey retouch my hair once in a year. I not go with a. Okay, I will do a video on this my channel about the hair care. As my introduction, then open it. Exactly. Then when you are not talking, you will be telling people to visit your other channel. You know, or you can just, I don't know your name now, Rayo House and more. Rayo House, I think it should be general thing now. Rayo House, anything they happen for house now. It enter body well, but people know they know. So all those chemicals, they enter body well. So when she's saying herbal for hair, you are nourishing your hair, you are nourishing your scalp, you are nourishing every part of your body. Dandruff na sickness if you don't know. Yeah, you do it. It's a house. Everything they happen for house. You didn't just say Rayo's kitchen. I hate to say you say Rayo's kitchen now. Of course, this one say kitchen. Now here we can't see. Now house. I don't know if you get sis. So just do it. Do it. You know, like the first day when I did a video on some people were not like, Sister Ebati, you don't turn your channel to cooking. Those are people when they watch video, they go just see the beginning, they go begin type. But I was preparing herb. Oh, thank you, my darling sister. I will definitely visit you. I'll visit you. Okay? You understand? They just conclude. Say I don't do cooking. Now say you know what I want cook. I medicine I want cook. You know, guys, I've done well for myself today. I love you guys. Don't auto-medicate. Health is wealth. A lot of people they get money, but they don't fit. Money not fit give them that good health. If you see the sickness, oh God, at times I will just hold my phone. You will just see tears on my eyes when people are explaining their ordeal. Me and you go just go toilet, we will go shit freely. A lot of people, they find them difficult. They cannot do it freely. So that's our health we don't get. Make we manage them. Some people, before they reach toilet, they don't piss for body. They are now wearing diaper at their tender age. Are you guys getting incontinence? Inability to control your pee. Leakage of the boy still there. People they don't know say shit they come out. Poo will just be coming out from their anus. But when I do video on how you can take off your bladder, a weak bladder does not have a cure. No cure. No allow anybody tell you say cure. They take me anywhere. A weak bladder does not have a cure. So maintain the one you have. I have a video on a weak bladder. If you know say you belong to that people, before you reach, you do like this. Before you reach toilet, you don't pee. Go and watch that video. It will help you. If you still feel they do like this, the bladder is still okay. Though you don't be as you get, but you can still do something. Okay, guys. See you all on. Oh, I come live tomorrow. Yeah, I will come live tomorrow. Okay. If you guys want us to discuss, tomorrow is about YouTube, everything, Pakakboko, that's bedmatic matter, all and all. I will talk tomorrow. So tomorrow, hey, Estaido, you're still here. Wow. Mwah. Thank you very much, Estaido. God bless you. Thank you. If you guys want us to talk about sex tomorrow, hey, Lady Zion Sweet, oh my God, mwah, you're still here. Thank you for coming. Thank you. Empire with Miriam, explore with Miriam. Oh my goodness. Thank you. Explain with Miriam. If you love what I'm doing here, just watch my video and leave a comment. I will visit you, okay? And say you know like him. I don't oblige anybody to be my fan, okay? I love you all. Bye.